Welcome back to our Dominate Your Dynasty series. Here we are on position changes year one. Now, there's not many position changes you can really do since you don't have any points. What we are going to do is we're going to get motivator here. So you see in the bottom right, we get this for free with our Louisville coach build. And we're going to get our off-season boost just for one position. We're going to do receivers. And now this is going to stack with our talent developer coach, who has the Whisperer, which is the second tier. So freshmen and sophomore receivers progress faster. That stacks with the off-season training boost, and you can have some really nice results. And we also changed our active perk. So if you look in the bottom left, each time a player levels up, which is when you just buy one of their bars, you get 7 XP. It's not much, but I mean it adds up when you upgrade each player 10 times or so. But there's not many position changes you can do. But like if you notice a guy that's like really out of position, like I don't know why a 6'5", 260-pound edge rusher with 70 speed in the roster they got him at outside linebacker. That's silly. Another one you can do is any type of like older like receiver with a low overall, you can convert them to like halfback to increase the overall, but this guy's probably not going to get drafted anyway, and that's gonna mess up his skill cap, so we're not doing that one. But this one I will do. He's a 70 overall center, senior redshirt. He's not going to progress much. He's got a normal trait. We're going to try him at tight end. So at the very least, we're going to have a nice blocking tight end, and he might get drafted. You can get these blocking tight ends up really fast. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, we did not get any trait upgrades this time, which it varies. There's a perk that makes you get more potential dev trait upgrades, but it's completely random. I did forget to do one, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Alright, what we are going to do for this is we're going to change Louisville. We're going to change us to an independent, just to show you how crazy this we can get with the scheduling. The scheduling can get really crazy when you can schedule all home games and all games against your rivals. Encourage transfers. You might want to keep them. It depends, if you're who you're playing or not. If you're an online dynasty, you might need some of these like 75 overall guys. Like that's gonna be our best guard. We're gonna keep him. Okay, but you see our roster size down to 78, 85. So one little trick you can do is you can turn on, where is it? Auto recruiting. Okay. And this can give you some extra 3 stars and with a trait. So let's see, we're at 78. So we got 7 potential roster spots. We'll see if this has worked. I've never really tried this before. I just realized I might have cut that guy, changed the tight end. Oh well. Let's see what our roster looks like now. Alright, this is definitely a guy that was not on. These guys are not on a roster. We did not. Oh, this guy's a lucky one. Let's see, he's a 3-star. I definitely did not recruit this guy, but he ended up on the roster, so you can have a chance at some like impact guys if you turn auto recruiting. And I'm not gonna count it out, but I'd bet we're at 85 roster spots now too. I don't think that guy was a guy either. Yeah, because we only had one one middle linebacker. So you could get some random transfers in as well. But I wouldn't really do this method unless you're on like a 1-star school. But all right, we're on to our schedule. So since we're independent, we can schedule as many home games as we want, and we can play all our rivals as well. So what I would do is you want to schedule as many 4-star, or like, since we're like a 4-star school, you want 5 stars or 4 stars, because it's just going to make your visits more valuable. Oops. You can make them all home games too. Like, this is the cheese method. I wouldn't do this in an online league, but it's different when you're an offline. All right, here we are for our final schedule. We got all home games, little cheese, and we got all our rivals. We got Cincinnati, we got Memphis, and we got West Virginia, and then Kentucky is just automatically on our schedule. All right, and then now it's time to begin recruiting. So we still have the same coach, like let's see, we're strategist perk, so we can see the quarterbacks and we can see the receivers. Let's see if we got lucky like last time. No, he did not. And one of the other times I ran this, he increased his pipelines, but he did not in this one. I didn't save the last one though, so I got a little unlucky there. But hopefully there's more recruits in Kentucky that are available to us this time. Kentucky's a very random pipeline. It's a little bit better. You got 2 4-star Kentucky QBs. Receivers are still bad, just like before. At this first stage, you're just trying to find everybody's depth traits. So you're just going to go through as many quarterbacks as you can, as many receivers as you can, or as many as you're allowed to before you get down to your limit. It's not good. Kentucky quarterback we're already out of. And you're just going to make sure you just hit them one time. It'll tell you their depth traits. Getting pretty unlucky here. Okay, there's an impact. But it'll always show you on the first click, so you don't need to fully scout these guys. Oh, there you go. There's a good one. He's a dual threat. I like seeing that. You're only going to keep the guys on your board that are star and elite. We don't care about these other guys. So we're just going to go for the good quarterbacks, and if we need a quarterback bad, we'll get one in the portal. So you take all these guys off your board. Not impressed with the quarterback class. Seems like we got unlucky. Right, but maybe the receiver class will be better. Yeah, unfortunate I didn't. It's because I don't mess with these offline dynasties. I didn't know that I need to save. Yeah, like I didn't save properly. We had a pretty nice class, at least like scouting wise. We found a bunch of the star and elite guys. We found 10 of them. And we are having no luck this time. And maybe this is just a bad class, because the classes do vary. But it seems like no one's getting scouted. Yeah, like you're usually not going to get this unlucky. I don't think I've ever seen it where I've been a 4-star. I've only found one elite guy. At least he's elite. I guess it could have been just a star player. Come on, we need at least one good receiver. I'm not sure where I stopped. We're just gonna start. Come on, give me 1-star trade receiver, please. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we'll take 2 elites. Okay, last time I feel like I had like 3 elite players and like 7 stars that I found. Alright, then when you get to 190, you're going to want to stop. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to top prospects. We already got QB, so unless someone's from a major pipeline, we don't really need to do that. Actually, wait, before I do this, let's go. We're gonna add all our Kentucky guys to our board. A lot more Kentucky prospects this time. But yeah, we're still kind of a small school, so you might as well just do all your Kentucky 3 stars and 4 stars. Okay, we definitely are gonna have to get some tackle talent from elsewhere. We're gonna go offense heavy. It's always good to get like a guy so you can have a bunch of complimentary visits. Focus on filling out your pipeline. It's always good. But yeah, you got to be careful with the top prospects when you're going by position. Because it'll have like the top 600 guys or so. A lot of these guys are going to fall off our board. That's where I stop for now. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.